Good evening, Ashburn U16AA1 fans, friends, family, boys and girls, friends beyond the body. Again for a second game against the New Jersey Rockets, where this time Will Mellon is expected to be in net. We are on the other sheet. I believe this is the red rink compared to the other one was the blue rink, and my preliminary testing indicates that the HL preliminary testing indicates that connectivity is worse in this rink. So I apologize in advance. This stream will probably be choppier. I came in a few minutes ago to go do a test stream and see if the network's any different. And of course, the other rink was not terrific when I came in to test it either. So this I will broadcast and record, but I think it's going to be quite choppy. Again, I am. If anybody's got chat up, you can and you can hear me. Let me know if it's better or worse than the previous game. I have the Wi-Fi turned on this time. Last time I did not, and it seemed like it was. I got the rink Wi-Fi and then I tried it, and it was worse than cellular. Versus on this sheet, when I tested it, it seemed like they were about the same, and neither was very good. So. I can try turning off Wi-Fi. It forces my phone to use cellular. Either way, it's just, I think we're not going to get great connectivity. Hopefully you can hear the audio. That tends to, I think, is a lot less bandwidth than video. It's not a terrific game anyways, considering that we're not well matched against this team. But it might be fun to watch. Shane should be back on the ice. His one-game suspension served out earlier today. I was like watching Shane. I believe the rules for AHF are that you get a 5-goal differential in the third period. They will do running clock, but we cannot mercy them because that's not an AHF thing. So we may get out a little bit early depending on how the game goes, but not very early. All right, Jarrett takes the first face-off. It's going to come to number 2. And he's by number 16 down. Noah, long pass to Will Schneider. He will drive it into the zone. Tries to pass it to Jarrett, hits the skate of number 5. Jarrett centers it, but nobody's there to capitalize. Mason will fade back, play it, and neutralize. Hand off to Noah, cross back to Mason. Up to Jarrett. Jarrett into the zone with Landon at his side. Passes Will, shoots. Goalie's going to hold on to it. Stop the clock, 16 minutes and 23 seconds. And we are 0-0. Yes, it is worse. You know, I will try turning off cellular. Actually, I'll do it the next stoppage of play. Yeah, I think it's just going to be worse. There's just, I don't know. Sam takes a puck cross ice to, I think it was Matt Johnson, fired it wide of the net. 13 sends it around, stopped by Paul behind the net. He tries to bring it out. Turns it back around, drives to the spot, then gets it knocked away. It's going to come up off the glass and bouncing, runs down 27. Tries to pick it up, tries to drop pass to his teammate, but he doesn't have anybody there. We're going to come up with it. Sam drives it across the neutral zone, up to the spot, shoots, goalie, gloves it down, and oh, jeez. It was in his glove. All right, and that's the point on the board for Ashburn. I think Sam put it in. All right, give me just a moment. We'll stop and be right back. All right. Hopefully we're back resumed. That's Aiden in the center ice, cross to Dylan. Dillon drives it into the zone. Slap shot over the top of the crossbar. Shane stops it along the boards. Grayson comes in to help out. They push it out a little bit. Officials in the way. Shane picks it up, passes it right through the paint, and Grayson has to go fetch it. He dumps it behind the net where Dillon is chasing Black, turning around. Along the boards, bouncing. I wonder why they changed uniforms. These guys were in gray, now in black. I guess they didn't want to skate in their sweaty jerseys. Shane, right into the slot, again behind the net, into the slot. Nice job. No teammate there. Aiden. Shane still tangled up with this guy. Don't get suspended again, Shane. They lost the focus and exposure. Alright, it's going to go long off the stick of Spencer. Will pushes to the side. Spencer's going to pick it up from there. Drop pass from Spencer back to Jarrett. Jarrett behind the net gets, before he can do anything, gets hit. Back out along the boards by 16. I think Aiden got a stick in there and poked it up along. Jarrett, pass Landon, drives it up to the zone. 62 will steal it away from two of them. Tries to pass to his teammate, he can't get control of it. Will turns it around, hands it to Jarrett. Jarrett back to Landon, tries to get it back to Will. Defense knocks it away, and they will successfully get it through the neutral zone, up to 16, across to 62, knocked away by Mason. Will's looking ready. It's a little bit out of his reach. Noah takes it out, gets turned back around. This time Will rock it around the boards. 19 shoots, Will stops it. You see him looking around, he didn't know where it went. Got the save. Schneider, nice little quick pass there to Jared Ireland. Ireland drives it through the neutral zone. Cross to Will Schneider. Schneider over, tries to get the Landon, gets a little bit behind him. Landon has to go back for it. 27 gets it away. Will roll it around the glass. Near side, Will off the boards, loses control. Pass to 62 from 19. He drives it into the zone. Tries to cross. His teammate, two of his teammates both miss it. They'll get it out, sticked away by Will. Mellon, that is. This puck like pops up in the air and falls down right in front of Kyle, who will drive across the neutral zone, right up to the goalie, off the goalie's pads. It'll bounce along. Sam turns it back around, hands it off to Paul. Paul shoots wide of the net. Kyle tried to tip it, but the goalie was just there. They'll try to pass it out. This time, Paul kicks it, but can't keep it in the zone. Pursued the whole way by, I think, number 11. Paul eventually rocks it around the boards. Will chips it off, hands off to Kyle. Number 5 knocks it away from him. That's Kyle in the corner. Paul got a stick on there briefly. Kyle's struggling to keep his feet. They're going to get it up to the line. Matt Johnson tries to keep it going, but 13 knocks it aside to 26. He's going to drive it in. Great. Oh, sorry, that was Miles. Snapped his feet shut to stop the shot. Paul drives it in, receiving off a pass, hand off to Grayson. Grayson fires from close range, rejected by the goalie. They will ice it. Stopping the clock. Scoring is 1-0. With 12 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first period. Hopefully, this is turning off the Wi-Fi may have made things better. I know that seems unintuitive, but number 7 drives it down, gets kind of tied up with the official, had to chip it long, gets it back, pass, and then intercepted by Spencer. He will get it up, out. 58 shoots from the blue line, and then there's a couple saves there from real close in until Spencer, it'll be offsides. 15 was not clear of the zone. So I do record these to my phone. I will attempt, since the network is aware of the stream. He's always looking for the camera. All right, long play by Will Mellon behind the net. Stick twice. Second time actually gets it. So, I just went down and noticed that the stream had ended, and I have no idea how long it had been stopped. Let's review, for those of you who were persistent enough to have left the stream running. We're getting back started again. We're just starting the second period. The score is 3-0. And there is a penalty on number 15, Black. Possibly on Matt Johnson as well. No, he's just heading to the bench. All right, we've got 16 minutes and 50 seconds. Score is 3-0. And Ashburn will have a power play. Sam takes the drop. Puck's going to come way up in the air, and Paul will have a chance to do something with it. He finds a pass to Kyle. Kyle brings it in, takes a shot, knocked away by the goalie. 7. Finds a pass to 26. He'll send it long. Spencer gloves it out of the air. Finds a pass to Paul. Paul tries to send it across, but he kind of whiffs the top of the puck. Kyle got a stick on it, left it behind. Miles has to save the day. He will drive it in. Again, I apologize for whatever happened with the stream. It dropped, and I have no idea when it dropped. It just... I looked down, and the little thing that should be a red square was suddenly a red circle, which means I was no longer streaming, and I didn't even know it. Busy watching what's going on the ice. So that's Paul driving behind the net. We are in a power play. He drives it all the way through the neutral zone, fires, and puts it in. Paul Allison, unassisted, taking it all the way back from behind Will's net. I mean, he just dropped back, skated all the way through, and sunk it. Top shelf. Number 15 will come out of the box. Number 5 for the Rockets is still in the box, serving, presumably either was sent off. He's got a 2 and 10 or something. All right, I don't know. Noah cross to Mason, up into neutral zone, intercepted by 19, drives it in. He'll get a shot loose in front of the paint. Will lets it go by. There's nobody around, no pressure on him at the time. 27. Fighting to get it away. Noah lofts it up, bouncing. Would have been a nice opportunity. It's going to be covered by number 72, the Rockets goalie. I have seen that before, where when the network was really poor, this particular app just gives up. All right, Noah, around the glass, actually there's a piece of the safety net that's hanging down into the rink, and that's what, so Noah's perfectly placed shot caught this loose piece of net, but that stops the clock no matter what. All right, Jarrett took the face-off, handed it to Landon, and handed it back to him, and it got turned around. 27 long, Noah got a stick in there, and Mason will pick it up right in front of Will. Hands it around to Shane. I'm sorry, that's Will. All right, all the way back down. Mason chips it off the boards to himself. He'll find a long pass to Jarrett. Jarrett to Will. Oh, defenseman got a stick in there. Jarrett behind the net, hand off to Landon. Landon drags it out, tries to backhand it to the top of the net. Nothing doing. Will gets outsticked by 28. Has to fight to get it back. It's going to come up to 27. He will drive it out. Rozek. But then, can't get past both Noah and Mason. One of them Noah lifted his stick and Mason knocked the puck away. Noah fighting to get it back. Just 11, I think, brings it in. Hand off to 13. Shoots from close up. Will stops it, and the second time he holds on to it. Stop of the clock. Scores 4-0. We got 14 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second period. We must shout them 16-12 according to the shot counter. The worst part about my phone just randomly deciding to stop streaming is that I believe it stops recording at the same time. So there will be a period of the game that will be missing even from the recording. what you're going to do. All right, there's Grayson driving through the neutral zone. Can't get through the triple layer defense. I don't know where the rest of our team is. Colin doing a valiant job of trying to keep the play going. All right, they'll send it long. Spencer has to get away from the official who just keeps getting in the way. There's more like officials in the way on this game. All right, that's Dylan along the board, stops the puck. Well, he's trying to get oriented on the puck that's between his feet. Grayson comes in, help out. Nice sharp pass to Aiden. Sam hopping off the bench, comes in, passes it through. Grayson could not get the shot off, tied up as he was with the defenseman. Spencer, nice job centering it into the slot. Sam turns it around, fires wide of the net. It'll come around. Grayson along the boards, chasing it. Can't get there before 462 does. Dylan loses his stick in the process, picks it back up. That's all right. 58. Sends it. It's going to bounce over Spencer's stick, and 16 chase it all the way down. Aiden's going to get there just a little bit later before he can do anything with it. Finds the pass to Dylan. Dylan to Sam. Sam off his stick into the zone. It's going to turn around and be almost caught by Matt Johnson while sitting on the bench. He reached up, almost got it. Off the tip of his fingers. Tincher with face off. Sam reaches, pokes. 15, a little scuffle there. Number 7, Black, comes up and will turn it around. Miles Blessed. As 7 got the puck out too far in front of him, Miles was there waiting to capitalize. Miles tied up with number 15, giving Kyle a chance to do something. I think that's Matt Johnson. Flicked it up long and got it to Paul. Paul over to Sam. Sam, clumsy reception on a clumsy pass. The two of them pick themselves back up and get it back. Nope. 15 got it away. Kyle's going to show him how it's done. He gets it. We'll see if he does. Gets it out to the blue line in the center. Nice stick handling. Fires. Knocked away by the goalie. Along the boards, Miles Bless stops it. Kyle fires again. It was just stopped and was sitting in the paint for a second there before knocked away by number 15. Kyle over to Paul. Paul behind the net. He'll take a shot at this, looking for something. Goes for that high angle shot, and the goalie will trap it against his body, stop the clock. 11 minutes and 41 seconds. Score is 4-0. Jarrett took the face off, chased his own puck. 13's going to rocket it around the glass, come back the other direction. Landon picks it up from behind the back of number 27, finds a pass to Mason. Mason to Will in front of the net. 13 gets it away before Will can get a decent shot off. Landon races for it. 27's chasing him loosely, but he knows he won't make it in time. Landon skates it through like they weren't even there. He will hit the gas, takes it through the neutral zone, but can't get around the defense. 58 got it away. He had to get it back. 27 knocks it away. And this time, 27 will race Noah. He hit the brakes to try to get oriented on the puck, and Noah took that opportunity to go around him and then knock it away. Little scuffle there, and that's Jarrett, I believe, helping Noah out. Noah helping him. Jarrett brings it to the center, takes a shot, knocked aside by the goalie. Little pad save there. They try to clear it. Jarrett got in there. Couldn't hold on to it, but Will got it back. Will takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Mason hits some kid into the board, giving Will a chance, and there's a whistle. Number 2 got hit pretty hard by Mason, a little late, and Mason is in the box for 2 minutes. Penalty kill for the Ashburn Xtreme. That'll take this one all the way down. Score is 4-0. And we got 10 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in second period. Grayson Cantrell takes a face-off. Aiden Harrison, nice moves in the corner. Turned it around, but got knocked away. And Kyle, no, I'm sorry, that's Colin. Colin, beautiful moves, gets it away into the zone, tries to pass it to Grayson since Colin was under significant defensive pressure. 15, took it through the neutral zone, but then just had Grayson steal it from him from behind. Grayson, quick pass, tried to get it back to Colin. Colin Grayson, 58 for it. We'll see, I don't think 58's got some speed on him. They got a nice pass intended for 13, but Spencer just read that play like a book. Spencer, around the boards. Past 20, oh, I'm sorry, I thought he was going to get it past 28, but 28 got a stick on it. All right, that should have been offsides. It is offsides. Colin got a little shot after the whistle, but doesn't count. The whistle was a little late, or it was a little quiet. It was a little hard to hear. I've had several whistles this this weekend that I haven't heard. All right, Sam took the face-off, comes up with his own puck, gets it across the line, dumps it, and then outspeeds number 92 to get it back. Shows some hustle, gets it up to Paul in the center, fires either too high or tipped up. I'm not sure which. Paul off. Oh, I thought it was going to keep it in, but turned back around. It's going to be offsides. Paul was over the line as it came out and went back in. Sam takes the face off. Mason is still in the box. 16 brings it in, shoots, knocked aside blocker by Will Mellon. Noah up to Sam, gets it out into the neutral zone, turned around and stopped by number 92. Sam gets it back, drives it in, cannot keep control as he gets past 19 and 92 at the same time, but he'll go fetch it as he outskates them. Paul stops and looks at the clock. Oh, and a big trip. And Paul goes down relatively hard. Tripped by number 27, who's skating like he thinks it's funny. And they're sending him off. He doesn't think it's funny anymore. Official is escorting him off the ice, explaining his mistake. It didn't. See what he hit his head. Paul is laying there. Coach is talking with him. He's moving. It's not like he's out cold or anything. But we do not need any more injuries. So the board is showing a 5-minute major for 27. And he was sent off. Paul's up. Being escorted back to the bench by Coach Fleury and Jarrett. Honestly, I didn't feel like it looked like he spun around and went down. But it didn't seem like, to me, like he had that much speed. I mean, but when your head hits the ice, it's usually I feel like when it's they hit the boards of the pipes or something, it can be a lot worse. So I hope Paul's okay. Mason is still in the box, and so we are 4 on 4. It's about 10 seconds left in Mason's penalty. We got 8 minutes, 37 seconds left. Aiden fires hard. Puck's right there. It was under the goalie's pads, and there's the whistle. Kyle fell down, but goalie had it, but there was no whistle, so they're still slapping at it. It was under his pads. Kyle will take the face off again. 2 seconds left in Mason's penalty at this point. Puck comes out. Landon fades back, looking for something. Finds the pass intended for Jarrett. It's going to go bounce past his stick and off the boards. Turned around by 19. Aiden kind of pokes it away. They're going to flick it near side. 16 drops it back. Jarrett will pick it up in the far side corner. Skates through, looking for a hole. Skates around the guy like he was barely even there. Shot from in close to Jarrett. Goalie stops it and then covers it. Scores 4-0. We got 7 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second period. And 4 minutes and 17 seconds left on a power play. It was a 5-minute major. Kyle took the face off, got it over to Will, who fell down in front of the paint. Landon over to Kyle, back out to Landon, looking for a hole or a pass or something. Finds Kyle. Kyle shoots. It looked like there was a lot of opportunity there. This big hole, big 5-hole open, and room on the glove side. I would have taken that shot too. Did not work. Goalie snapped close and caught it. Kyle will take the face off again. Loose puck going to come out. Kyle picks it up, hands it over to, I think for Will. Went long, Landon picked it up. Will, backdoor, saved by the goalie. Hand off to Jarrett behind the net. He'll find Landon. Landon skates out to center. Off to Jarrett. Jarrett brings it in. Fires. Stick save. Jarrett picks up the loose puck. Official's in the way. Jarrett gets it back, hands it to Will. Kyle falls down in front of the net. The third penalty. Will's getting called into the bench. And there's... screaming. I hear him in the bench screaming at Will to come in. I didn't see the arm signal for the deferred penalty. So number 58 will head to the box, and we will have some opportunity for 5-on-3 play. We got 2 minutes on the clock for penalty on number 58, as expected. Not bad now. That's good. Thanks for the feedback, Joel. So we are a player short. All right. Schneider joins the team. Gets it up and hammered in by Sam. The first play, seconds into the power play. That'll put a 5th point on the board for Ashburn. It says 4-0 there. You can see the screen, but it should be 5-0 because they just haven't racked it up yet. I believe the point was Sam's, assist by Schneider, if I recall. My short-term memory is terrible. All right, that will end the 5-on-3, but we're still 5-on-4. All right, Sam gets the drop, the puck after the drop. Sends it, takes it into the zone and around the boards. Past Will, Kyle picks it up, drives it to the center. I think that was Shane out to Kyle. Shane behind the net will get it to Will. Will hits the brakes, spins some kid out, looks for something, finds Spencer, who almost flubs it out of the zone, but doesn't. He hands it off to Kyle. Kyle back to Will. Will tries to pass it, knocked away by the defense, but then just keeps driving until he gets it in. And holy cow, Shane Suick off of the leg pad of Sam Seeger. I think it was actually, I think that means it counts as Sam's goal, but like Shane's the one who flicked it. Sam just stood there and was the bumper that possibly scored by Sam's butt. I'm not sure. Grayson Cantrell taking the face off. It's going to come to Dylan. He hammers it back behind the net. Colin races to get there and is hammered into the boards. 58 gets it away from him. Grayson gets it back, hand off to Johnson. Johnson fires drives it into the spot and fires, knocked away by the goalie. Number 7 picks up the rebound and skates it through the neutral zone. Shoots too high, hits the glass behind our net. Matt up to Colin over into the center. It's going to get turned back around. Johnson has to go chase it. He and Miles are both looking at it. He'll get there and tap it over to Miles. Miles skates it through the neutral zone and fires from the top of the circle. The goalie's going to hold on to it. Score 6-0. We got 5.5 minutes left in the second period. We do not do a running clock until the third period in AHF hockey. But Will Mellon is maintaining his shutout. It's better than Luke could do. All right, around the boards. Oh, goes past Noah. He has to hit the gas to go get it. He'll find a pass to Landon. Landon finds center ice pass to Jarrett, who tries to skate through 28 and 19. Cannot do it. Gets the puck back, but couldn't get it in closer. Noah chips it back behind the net. Mason over to Will. Will across to Landon. Landon fires. It's going to bounce out. A pad saved by the goalie all the way out into neutral ice. Will could not get there in time to keep the play going. Landon out stick handles number 11. He's going to drive in. Tries to that little patented Landon move where he like passes it right as he goes past the net. Will fires from the center, top of the slot. Jarrett, I'm sorry, no, that was Schneider, I think, receiving the pass from Jarrett. Puts it in. I'm not sure if it was Jarrett or Landon passed it to him, to be honest. They're having to explain it to the refs. I wish I could hear them, but I cannot. Refs, it was so quick. The refs had no idea what happened. 7-0 on the scoreboard. Tinchert takes face off, hands it off to Sam. He'll drive it in, looks for the pass, knocked away by the defense. 16. Long gets out in front of him. Spencer over to Aiden. Aiden up to Kyle. Kyle into the zone. Kyle drop pass to Sam. He's going to wind up, fires. Shane tried to tip it, but the goalie's got it. That was a valiant effort at a tip on a fast shot. Shane out to Aiden, over to Spencer, fires from the top, and deflected up into the safety net, stopped the clock. 3 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the second period. I wonder if when Larry said gone, that meant the stream was completely gone. That means I lost a lot. I remember commenting and geez. Spencer, across to Shane. Shane up to Aiden. Aiden tries to center it. Kyle got a stick on it, tried to center it. Oh, and coming off the bench, number 13 gets breakaway and shoots it too high. Aiden chips it along. It'll be picked up by number 5. Finally out of the bench. He spent plenty of time there. Spencer, they're going to send it long. 16 brings it in close behind the net. Aiden hammers it back around, hits somebody, and Will's got it. Whatever happened, Will just scooped it up. We got 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second period. Score is 7-0. Grayson took the face off. Grayson rattles it around the boards. Johnson got it back to Grayson. Dylan picks it up as it gets to the blue line. Fires, and the goalie holds on to it. Colin standing there at the back door, knocking. little brief words between Osterberg and Colin Eccles. I wonder how that conversation went. If I was Colin, I'd be mad at why did Dylan hit it right into the goalie when I was standing there at the back door? All right, there's Grayson. Grayson gets it out off the outside of the pads right into the slot. 15 tries to successfully brings it out. Gets out in front of him. 13 and 15 back and forth. 11 with Grayson behind the net. Johnson hits the gas. He'll get there, finds the pass. Bouncing to Colin, actually rolls all the way down. That'll be icing against Ashburn. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left. We are up 7-0. Jarrett takes the face off. He's going to come up with the puck after the drop. Skates it through the neutral zone, and defense knocks it away, but Landon was right behind him, and there is a penalty. 58, I think. Let's see. I don't know what happened. I was busy watching Landon with the puck. I think it's 58 going to the bench again. He hit Jarrett after Jarrett had already dropped the pass. Or is he just heading to the bench? Official is discussing. Yeah, 58 is in fact going into the box. And they got too many men out there if they've got a penalty. Noah skates back to chat with people. Some discussion with the other team. Officials. 2 minutes on the clock for 58. Doing time in the box. Yeah, Larry. So my phone is just disconnected. I'm just finally seeing the comment from Larry that you had a frozen picture. I've configured these streams so that I have to explicitly stop them. So so the data stops showing up from my phone, it'll just stay frozen like that. That way I can resume it without the stream ending. All right, after the drop, the Rockets will get it and they will send it long. It'll be icing. We'll try that one again. Clock is still running. All right, they fixed that. Jarrett takes the face off again. This time, a little scuff along the boards. Jarrett and Will, along with 62 and 19 from the other team. Puck comes out to the paint, where number 5 sends it long. It'll be icing again. Minute 44 left to go in the second period. Same line again. This time Jarrett flicks it into the corner and then picks it up from there. Tries to do, I forget what that move is called. Luke's told me about it. All right, Jarrett. So you try and get it on. Jarrett out to Landon. Landon. Again, we are in a power play here. Landon gets it knocked away from him by number 7. Has to fight to get it back. Gets it over to Will. Will chips it just aside the net and rolled past the goalie. Will drops it behind the net to Jarrett. Jarrett, he's trying to do that thing where he puts it on the puck on the top of the stick and then whips it around, which Lucas told me, like, if you can get the puck sitting on top of your stick behind the net, it is the goalie's worst nightmare. However, it's not easy to do, and like it's really easy for the defense to just knock it away. Oh, Sam fell down right by the net. He picked himself back up. He's all right. I've forgotten the name for it. Ah, jeez. 62 sends it long. Noah has to chase it again. No one's getting a workout. They keep just icing it with making him chase it. That's going to be tripping on Kyle, maybe. Nope, no whistle for it. 77. Coach is yelling at the official. Kyle pokes at it. Sam cross to Kyle. Kyle shoots and sinks it. I think that's maybe hat trick for Kyle. With 0.4 of a second left. The official told him just run out the clock. Damn it. 8-0. There's angry at fans shouting at the officials about some call they think they missed, possibly the trip. What I thought was going to be a tripping call against Kyle. I think Kyle might have thought it was going to be a tripping call. He was looking around like waiting for the whistle. Will is talking with the other goalie. I wonder what they're talking about. Looks friendly. Goalies are a friendly bunch, maybe. We're commiserating. Seven goals on 32 shots. So the shot counter says we've taken 32 shots to the 15. They've let in 7 to our none. That's pretty good. Save percentage. Of course, when you got a difference in offense as much as we do, most of the time those 15 shots will not have been that challenging. So they just put 2 minutes on the clock for number 7. So we will start this third period with a power play. All right, they're running the clock. They're sending somebody off, like one of the coaches. Officials have sent off one of the coaches for the Rockets, I believe. And they were waiting for him to leave, and then they decided, in fact, I think they're still waiting for him to leave. So they're waiting. They've started the clock because we're in a running clock situation, but they are waiting for the coach that they sent off to actually leave the rink, which like literally. All right, he's giving them a thumbs down. All right, here we go. Let's get some hockey done. Kyle took the face off, handed it back to Aiden. Aiden over to Spencer. Spencer up to Kyle. Kyle drives it into the zone. Across to Sam. Sam brings it up, tries to top shelf it, goes over the top of the net. Shane pushes it out, and it'll be stopped by number 15. He's going to try to get it away. Gets it off into the corner. Kyle picks it up, hands it over to Shane. I'm sorry, that's Will. It's not either of them. It's Sam. Sam brings it in close, and before the goalie can seal himself or cover the puck, seal the post, Sam puts it in for another point. 9-0. And we got 15 more minutes of this. Both teams are probably tired of it. 62 takes the face-off, brings it up, and shoots. Will holds on to it, ending the play. I gotta think of new words here. I usually say stopping the clock, but since we're a running clock, it's just stopping the play. Grayson takes a face-off. It's going to end up behind the net. Miles rockets it around. Dylan will... Oh, camera... Sorry, cord got trapped up. Dylan takes it through the neutral zone into the corner. Tries to center it. Colin drops it back to Miles. Miles wide of the net. It's going to come back out where 92 sends it out into neutral ice. Matt Johnson plays it from there. Tries to turn it around. Chu gets in there, and I guess that's an offsides whistle. I didn't think it was offsides. Maybe there was somebody here on the near side that crossed the line early. Grayson took the face off. Number 2 gets it. He's going to dump it. Miles behind our net, around the boards. 2 stops it. Colin knocks it away. Gets it over to 92. Grayson pokes at it, gets it out into neutral ice. Dylan picks up the loose puck, drives it in, shoots wide of the net. Dylan chases it into the near side corner. Out. Miles manages to stop it at the blue line. 62. He will drive through the neutral zone. Number 5 knocks it away, but he gets it back. A little tussle along the boards. Around. Will dives to stop it and keep the play going. I'm not sure that was wise. 7's like stepping on him. I think Will's helmet might have been, I don't know what happened there. Face-off taken by Jarrett. Will comes up with the puck. Tries to hand it over to Landon. It's going to bounce past his stick. He'll chase it. 92. Tries to get it away from him. Landon feeds it to Will, who hits it. Crossbar goes up high, but comes down in play. Jarrett along the boards gets it back to Landon behind the net. He backhands it. Blind backhand there. Intercepted by number 7, who will drive it through the neutral zone. Hand off to 26. Tries to center it. Chips to the edge of the puck. And Noah turns it back around. 92. Slap shot from the blue line. Knocked away by Will. Aiden out long. Will touched it, but Jarrett took it across the line. Jarrett chases it. Picks it back up. Looking for center. Tries to get it over to Landon. Hits the defenseman's skate. Hand off Mason. I'm sorry, that's Noah. All right. 15 behind the net. Chips it along. That's Will Schneider there along the boards. Out. Mason at the blue line. Gloves it down. Turns it around. It's going to come back out. Will faked out Mason. It looked like he was going to let Mason take it, and then he didn't. All right. Or the other way around. Mason brings it in, almost overruns Jarrett. Drop pass to no one. Mason again gloves it out. They're calling that one up. 22. Jarrett's going to the box for boarding. Score is 9-0. We got a running clock. 11 minutes to go and a little bit in the third period. And the Rockets will get a 2-minute power play. Sam, Aiden, Spencer, and Shane are out there on the ice. Spencer races number 2, shoves him, loses his stick in the process, goes back for it as soon as Shane's there to help. 62 brings it out, hits the outside of the post. Aiden knocks it away. Number 2 along the boards gets to 11. Kind of. All right. Comes back to 2. Back to 11. Aiden's trying hard. Eventually gets a stick on it. Gets it almost right to the paint. And it looked like Spencer tried to stop it by kneeling on it. Either way, Will covered it with his glove. And ended the play. We got Jarrett in the box still for another minute and a quarter. And 10 minutes and 18 seconds left to go. We're up 9-0. Kyle taking the face off, goes to his knees, still thwacking at it. Matt Johnson realizes it between his feet, gets it out into neutral ice. 28, cross to 16. Kyle putting pressure on him. 28, nice drop pass there, except that Kyle can turn on a dime. He'll get it out to neutral ice, but 13 back and forth to 16. Nice little bounce passes there. 28 to 13. Back intended for 28, but he was looking the wrong way, and Miles got it away from him. 13, Miles 15, and 28. All nice, you know. Hits the glass, Kyle gets to it out in the neutral zone, can't turn around and hit the brakes fast enough. Matt Johnson sends it long. His teammates are a little done a line change there. Matt hits the gas, gets it through the neutral zone, fires, blocker save, picks up his own rebound, drops it back behind the net, heads towards the bench. Dylan tries to get it away, stick down by Colin. I think that's Miles, gloves it down, cross ice to Noah. All right, 7 to 11, back to 7, and then before we get a shot off, Miles just kind of gave him a little shoulder. 11 to 92, turns it back around. Noah struggles to get there. 7's thirsty, he wants it. Grayson, pick it up and skate with it. Again, power cord's caught on the railing here. And that's going to be offsides call, I believe. Either Colin or Dylan over the line when Grayson crossed it. I'm not sure which of them. Coach is ragging on him a little bit. 8 minutes to go. Jared takes a face off. Number 7 brings it down. Nice cross pass to number 2. Landon gets a stick on it, and a little quick pass to Will Schneider. He's going to get it up close, and the goalie's going to cover it. Nice moves by Will, but the defense was not fooled. Number 5 on defense, I believe. Kept him on his guard. All right, Jared took the face off. 13 comes up with it. He's going to chip it past Mason, and Noah has to race for it. Hits the brakes hard. Nice moves, Noah. 13 brings it in. Knocked away. Deferred penalty, I think. And as soon as Landon got a stick on it, I think maybe Noah going to the box. Like the smooth criminal he is. Same with face-off. 62 fighting to get away. I think that's Shane from his knees trying to keep it going. Almost got it out, but not quite. Aiden this time will poke it out. Up to Shane. No, that's Sam. Sam crosses the line. Brings it in, hits the brakes at the spot. Goalie scoops it in. Can't quite get there before he covers it. Knocked away. It'll come long. Spencer picks it up at the spot. Cross to Aiden, back to Spencer. Skates it up to Sam into neutral ice before they get frustrated and just slap at it, getting the icing call. My glasses aren't quite good enough. I think the coach is in a good mood. He seems to be laughing, chuckling. I think I can see him smiling from here. I'm not positive. It's such an unfamiliar thing to see him smile during a game. All right, Colin took the face-off. Spencer rockets it around the rail. 16 picks it up, cross ice. Colin steals it away from 28, and he will dump it long, and then rushes to go get it back. They're going to chip it around up to 15 twice. First time he kind of flubbed the reception. Second time, Colin just chipped it. Spencer pokes it away. Spencer, hand off to Colin. Colin, you're a Superman. Oh, he just gets it up to the line and dumps it. Let's go try and steal it back from the backyard. Number 11. Long pass to 16. Aiden, nice quick reflexes, spins around, slaps it back. They will dump it. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. We are up 9-0. Around the boards. Aiden chips it up. Kyle tries to get, I don't know what he's trying to do. And there's a penalty, and I think it's going to be on Kyle. He kind of hit 28 as he went by. Yeah, Kyle's going to the box. I think for interference. Is it really interference if the guy just wouldn't get out of your way? All right, face-off taken by Jarrett Ireland. Comes all the way back to number 5. Jarrett then steals it away from him before he can do anything. And he gets wiped out. There's a deferred penalty. Will has the puck. Tries to skate it around. 5 got a stick on it. And then there's a hooking call against number 16. Hooked. Jarrett looking like he's almost limping a little. The personnel changes there for the black line. Miles comes up with the puck after the drop. Jarrett tries to get to it. He looks tired. 62 up to number 2. Jarrett still hustling though. Johnson cross to Miles. Miles up to Schneider. Schneider will cross the line. Brings it in. Shoots between the legs. And I think it's in. Nope, goalie has it in his glove. There was Will had a nice 5-hole shot. He tried to sneak it through. Didn't quite get there. We've got 2 penalties running. It should be 4-on-4 here. We've got Kyle in the box for another 30 seconds. And number 16 for a little over a minute. Landon took the face off. They try to get it out. Landon snapped it down. Mason fed it back to Landon. He got it into the paint, knocked away by the goalie. Grayson feeds it back to Landon. Landon hits the gas. Nice stick handle. Goes for the high angle shot. Goalie's going to hold on to it. Take the ice. We had 2 minutes and a quarter. Kyle with a face-off. A couple times there. Wide. Aiden stops it. Fails to stop it at the point. And Spencer has to go race it. Number 15. He'll send it around the boards. Shot. Glove down by Spencer. Finds the pass to Sam at the blue line. Sam drives it in. Oh, Spencer tried to backhand it, and there were several players there. I don't think Spencer was expecting it to be him that got the puck, but backhanded it into the goal and held on to it. 72 in net for the Rockets. 1 minute remaining. Grayson Cantarella with face-off. It's Colin tried to get it away. Looks like 62 came up with it. He will skate through the neutral zone. Tries to do some fancy stick handling. Gets around Miles, but can't get around Miles and Grayson. Miles got it out to number 5 in the neutral zone, who just shoots it from the... despite the offsides. We got 30 seconds left to go. Coach is yelling at... We got one more shift. They're trying to decide who's going to go. They're going to drop it. We're not even set. That's all right. Running clock and all right. 62. Oh, Colin knocks it away, and that's it. We will finish this one. Ashburn's defense held them to nothing, and the offense did not match their previous game total. So, whatever that means. Welcome back, Shane. We missed you. Great job, Will, Mellon, and Schneider, but you know. And thanks to the New Jersey Rockets. Drive safe, everybody who's driving home. Nobody's probably watching the stream who's driving home. But we will see you in 3.5 hours. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell icon if you wish to get notified when the stream goes live. Don't forget to be awesome. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. And we will see you all again next Friday in Chicago.